Bentar. Dok,
This is a
gue nggak ada.
testament to my
Gue nggak ada
connection with the
chatnya.
world
Gacor aja
around
lah,
me,
Pak. Gua jadi
and
gacor
it's
lagi,
very
gacor
much
lagi
my
aja.
companion
Minggu
now,
kemarin
bearing
sampai
witness to
habis sampai kering,
everything I've
Cok.
experienced on
Itu
this journey.
Nanti
Hmm,
gue prepare UL
Play.
dulu.
Ini udah jalan. Oke.
Satu level lagi.
Halo, halo.
Nunggu
Salam
pas
kenal,
dulu,
nama gue Cer.
pas
Hari ini gue mau lanjutin story
apa ya,
Wuthering Wave
pas double drop sih anjir,
chapter
double drop
2
Eko langsung gas tuh anjir, udah mau
act ke 1 atau sedang menuju Rinas kita.
kasih kendor anjir.
Cok, kenapa jadi anjir story-nya Camelia muncul, Cok? Anjir. Woi, woi.
Double dropnya
Asli sih,
Kalau
gue
buat
nggak
aja
mau
nggak
set
ada
story.
event kayak gini rugi nggak sih dapatnya
Gue
dikit?
nggak mau set story.
Enggak,
Tuh
double
kan
drop si ini si Ekonya touch Discord.
nyasar set story
rugi
jebian.
sih per kalau butuh mah.
Astagfirullah. Woi, 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 woi,
Tapi
nyasar
kalau
anjir.
kau ngegas itu kayaknya sayang banget aja.
Aduh, gue mau nyasar kemana ini?
Kalau misalnya lagi
Astaga, woi, kira gimana?
setiap harinya kan 3 kali itu kan. 3 kali
Astaga,
itu udah
astaga.
didoublein lagi kan gitu.
Aduh.
Tergantung sih per kalau emang semuanya udah pada max.
Nah, gue nggak begitu.
Kalau baca Eko ya silakan. Gak ada kata rugi di game ini sih kalau menurut gua.
Gue tinggal ketemu Black.
Rugi lah.
Banyak kan belajar ulang. Anjir nyasar. Sorry Camelia.
Naikin karakter.
Cok, mau ke Rina Citra mau nyasar ke set story-nya Camelia anjir. Ah, ya.
You're back.
500.
Kenapa kamu bermain sendirian?
I am expressing myself through music, just like you taught me.
Itu orang udah ini aja, udah story aja.
I asked you here to talk about Abby.
Ya, mau dari nyasar dulu.
Have you noticed an increase in its hunger
Main story
or
malah nyasar
fatigue
story.
lately?
Ya, akhir-akhir ini hal itu menjadi lebih terlihat.
Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle, but it's getting stronger. Its frequency is weakening. Abby was worried about how this might affect you and has been asking for my help.
Abi baik sekali, Abi.
The one I'm trying
Perhatian
to
banget.
protect might be facing danger because of me. I can sense how anxious Abby is.
Game sebelah juga perhatian, Pak. Oleh
I've
punya
looked
saya.
into the most viable solution
Perhatian,
for
Pak, soalnya
Abby's weakening
ngegantiin main
frequency.
karakter buat bicara, Pak.
Before I explain,
Ya, Pak ya.
you should see a
Sebelah kan
past
perhatian ya?
record stored in tethers.
Apa?
It's important
Game
for you
sebelah
to
kan
see it
perhatian ya,
yourself.
kompannya.
Iya.
It may answer some questions. Please, hold my hand.
That should do it. It's good to meet you. My future.
Ajay, Mas Bajak dari masa lalu udah prediksi semuanya. Aku? Hitam dia. Mas Bajak dihitamkan, Mas Bajak.
Now that you have this record, I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tethys system. And the shorekeeper must be connected to it too. As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shore's databanks, which hold thousands of years' worth of records. However, you may have noticed that all information about you is missing.
Oh,
That's because I erased most entries about myself. The you
kayak
The
papa
past.
mau reset modem.
Oke.
long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time
Kok lagi
and
balik ya?
become you. Once again, we will rove Solaris 3 and walk among the people. You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles, and you may have questions, but I'm afraid I can't answer them yet. What you see before you is a memo, or rather, a beacon I've set for myself.
14.000 Ci.
If that one is also awakened,
Aja dikit.
Dikit emang.
seek out
Apa.
Imperator. We made a pact long ago.
Ya demi Kartetia apapun kita lakukan.
Udah fake itu. Kan udah lagi retcon kan itu? Lagi retcon kan?
I'm curious to
Yeah.
see how you will handle
Nah.
the
Gua sih
clash
Loki nih,
between
kalau Loki
civilization's
kerja
greater good
UP-nya.
and humanity's spirit.
Tapi ngatur sih pada
Baik. Pokoknya kayak kemarin. Pull off on off dalam 10 pull.
I found this when searching for information
Wih,
about
siapa juga
Abby.
yang mau kayak siapa juga yang nggak mau kayak gitu sih.
Yang
It
di PS2.
remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
Bukan kebetulan kamu menemukannya sekarang. Oh,
That
oke.
message. I think I should trust it.
Siapakah Imperator?
Imperator is Rinasita's sentinel.
Tapi Coral gua
It
bakal
is
bingung
also
sih.
the solution Tethys proposes.
Dan masih
As
banyak
Rinasita's
hadiah-hadiahnya
sentinel,
di net.
Imperator should have the knowledge to fix Abby's weakening frequency. Rinasita, also called the Land of Echoes, is renowned for its echo technologies. It's home to many like Abby who have physical forms.
Renacita. I may finally learn who Abby really is.
Wih, udah ada yang baru Ci, ininya Ci.
It
Tidak
just so
pasti
happens
face.
that the best time to visit Rinasita is now. Please take this with you.
Langsung dimasukin aja.
To our esteemed business
Langsung
partner,
suruh.
as the celebrated Carnival returns to Renacita, the Montelli family,
Bisa penasaran.
organizers of this
Itu
grand
kalau
festival,
Isakar kan bisa lepas.
extend an
Pasti Jinzo lagi
invitation for
kacau
you
itu.
to grace Raguna with your esteemed presence
Apa?
and partake
Sekarang
in
bisa
the
lepas.
celebrations.
Jinzo pasti lagi kacau itu.
In the spirit of goodwill,
Iya, pasti nanti balik
we
lagi
have
ke
arranged a
Jinzo.
modest sum
Mm-mm.
for your use during your stay in Renacita. These funds are available at your convenience at the Averado Bank.
Sama Nasanek gimana
The
tuh Jinzo?
Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships.
Balik lagi ke
Should you
Jinzo.
choose to place the Blake
Penjara
blood upon the
tertinggi loh
golden
bisa
scale,
jebol.
we
di
shall
Jinzo.
consider you our most
Itu kan tertinggi
honored
kan?
guest and a lifelong friend of the family.
Mungkin dibantu juga masih.
The Montelli family eagerly awaits
Pastilah.
your arrival.
Resiko. Keluarga Montelli.
The Montellis are one of the leading families in Raguna, a city-state within Rinasita. Their trade connections with the Black Shores prompted this invitation. It is Rinasita's grandest festival.
Ini bisa 90
During this
kali.
time, Raguna's port relaxes its regulations to welcome visitors.
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, light shows, and a masquerade ball, topped with extraordinary echo performances. 'Cause 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 '
Nggak auto dia.
All are welcome, no matter your wealth or rank. Celebrate with us and let the joy and merriment never end.
Pudingnya saat yang tepat.
Yes, it's also an excellent travel destination. However, Renacita is particularly special to the Black Shores. The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries, with Renacita as the one exception. We've detected no frequency fluctuations related to Threnodians there.
Lu nggak ke itu Akihabara
While many
sih?
of our bloom bearers have visited Renacita's city-states before,
WuWa.
our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism.
Nunggu ada di itu aja, Gelora Bung Karno.
Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a
Yang deket-deket
guest
aja.
of a prominent family.
Ngalah tai yang dekat dan datang.
Baiklah. Ayo berangkat. Ini saya bawa ya.
Are you leaving now?
Dia sedih dia. Tunggu.
Oh,
Ngambek.
Opening a
Ngambek ya,
portal
kanan
will
itu.
drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shores operations.
Kamu tidak perlu khawatir dengan masalah kecil. Akan lebih baik jika tidak menonjolkan diri.
I see.
Mau sedih.
I'll have Alto arrange your transportation to Renacita then.
Nah ini juga nih, Alto kapan muncul lagi nih? What? Baru dapat di sini kan. Dinastita dimulai chapter 2.
Mind the tempo.
Wah. Jauh amat. Nggak ada tempat nyaleknya lagi. Iya.
Man, Pak.
Apaan, Pak?
Nice and easy.
Faster!
Halo, Alto. Konfirmasi.
There you are! I've got your ship ready. You'll have to sail to Renacita, but the Threnodian ruckuses everywhere have left you with only the dinghies. Don't worry. Behold, my
Simpanan
private
pribadi.
stash. Remarkably fit for keeping a low profile, if I may say so myself.
Itu pasti memiliki kedalaman yang tersembunyi. Ini tentu kecil dan bijaksana. Apakah itu benar?
Ah, stuck on bigger is better, are we? Haven't you heard less is more? This is cutting-edge gear from the new Fed World Expo. Nearly lost my
Kenapa kok?
shirt haggling for it. Planning to stock up for the Black Shores.
Oh.
Word is, Dragonese treat the Sentinel like a god. Churches and all. Real holy rollers. When in Raguna, do as the Dragonese do, okay? Now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Before you know it, you'll be cruising into Raguna. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go.
Saya
And
siap.
off we go. Our destination is...
Ini sebaiknya menjadi perjalanan yang aman.
Hold on to your britches. We're about to go from 0 to light speed.
Satu aja langsung hilang.
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait! What's that huge shadow under the water?
It's getting closer.
Anjing, gua kirim foto
Watch out!
harus pakai nitro dulu.
Kegedean kau ngirimnya anjir.
Oh iya, 80 MB, 60 MB.
Lo kapalnya Alto, Cok. Tenggelam kapalnya Alto.
Ini per. Eko jangan gua. Kitnya nyempil anjing ganggu.
Itu kemana ya? Bisa lagi.
Cobain lagi.
The divine guidance be lost. I, the swordsman crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these.
Super lebih bagus daripada kopnya Koper tuh Per. Dia ada kritik make-nya Per, cuman gak ada energi regen nih.
Aku udah energi regen.
Cuman kamu gak ada kritiknya.
Harus ada sesuatu yang dikorbankan untuk mendapatkan itu anjir. Yang terbaik.
Iya.
Brand. Ada langsung.
New allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story?
Terima kasih telah membantu.
Merely my duty, dear friend. The mists thicken once more, shrouding this ever-tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume? These waters teem with colossal, mystical, tacit discords. That behemoth you saw is called Cetus the Tidebreaker. It is a gentle giant that usually keeps to deep waters and exhibits no aggressive behavior.
Memang terlihat tidak biasa.
I saw something odd on its hide.
Heron lagi.
Could that be the cause of its madness?
C1 apa?
That big fella smells of sadness and anger all over.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing. Got a name?
What? First off, I'm not little. And beach ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
Per. Rover
Anjay,
kalau
Abi.
di TOA
Oh, my.
beda
Where
atribut.
are my manners? I do
Tetep
apologize.
Pakai atau beda itu energi.
Aku nggak pernah pakai
Brent's
rover.
the name. Captain of this fine vessel.
Ini sama
As you
ini
can
kayak
tell,
di Mamski.
we are a troop.
Apaan
A
anjir?
merry band of fools chasing freedom across
Sama
the
dia
seas.
rover, nama aku rover.
Rover support.
Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar. May I
Soalnya
know
putus-putus,
your
aku
names?
gak tau mau apa nih.
Apa yang putus-putus per dia aja nyampe.
Ya, roller ini hover apa ya? Aku adalah pengamat alam, penguasa terang dan gelap. Ini jauh banget.
Oh, come on. Enough with the fancy talk.
Aduh, gagal
My
SS
name's
anjir.
Abby, and this is Rover.
Rover and Abby. Splendid! All who step aboard, guests of honor be. With names exchanged, friendships born at sea. Ahoy, crew! Let's give our new mates a proper welcome. Welcome to the one and only troop of fools.
Kelompok orang bodoh di Translat anjir.
almost as special as me. Like 60, no, 70% as special.
Your little companion is quite amusing. I presume you must be headed to Renacida for the carnival?
Ya, kami dengar ini adalah festival besar.
Indeed it is. The crown jewel of Renacida's calendar. Ah, the endless masquerades, the sumptuous feasts, the wine flowing like rivers, and the music that never sleeps. For a few glorious nights, all your cares disappear. And at the Carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer with the laurel.
Apakah laurel membuat kamu bertemu dengan Sentinel?
Of course not. No mortal has ever laid eyes on the divine sentinel up in the heaven of heavens. But the laureate may hear the sentinel's voice. We've got a real laureate in our troop. Shame he didn't sail with us today. Oh, the tales he would tell. You'd love to hear about his glory days.
Chatting with the Sentinel if you get the laurel? That's something.
Apakah kamu juga menghadiri karnival?
Absolutely. It's been a decade since the last carnival. We're not about to miss this one. Sentinel or laurel, matters not. A troop of fools shall forever breathe freedom and unbridled joy into that city. It's the fog.
Fog? Huh? I don't like the smell coming from the sea now.
Beware, my friends. The fog can affect echoes. This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon. Many tacit discords lurk in the fog, ready to obliterate any passing ship. But fear not. Our vessel shall not perish here. Before you stands a seasoned captain. Hark, brave crew! Secure the lines and unfurl the sails! The helm is mine to command! The final curtain shall not fall here! Our saga must endure!
Tuning in.
With the sound. You're with me, Lario. We're nearly through the fog. Rage on, Tempest! Your fury is but a breeze against our righteous force! Time to fight, my friends. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend! Our vessel stands firm! Our clarion call shall pierce the tempest roar!
What? Oh, lalu.
Thank you for your aid, my friends.
Hello there! It's saying hi to us.
Halo. Halo. Apakah ini Eko juga?
Nah, doesn't smell like an echo to me.
This chest, it's our first mate's personal haven. All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Hello.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly is an acquired taste. This coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she's taken by your rapport with Abby. Behold, my friends, there she stands, Raguna's lighthouse of dawn. Here we are, Raguna's dock. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna.
Apa kamu tidak pergi ke kota?
Well, the carnival hasn't started yet. We're just passing through, lending our friends a hand. And a quiet arrival, that's not our style. We'll sail into Raguna with flair, complete with a dazzling show and the loudest of ovations. Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion.
Terima kasih untuk perjalanannya. Abi, kamu harus mengucapkan selamat tinggal.
Is it asleep? The fog likely caused this. Don't worry. Echoes will recover when they're out of it.
Itu sudah habis.
Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say one drop of the Gotcha de Divino will let you rendezvous with the sentinel in your dreams. Ha! That might just be your shortcut to seeing the sentinel. May the winds be in your favor.
What? Huh? We docked already? Well, where's Branch and the crew?
Mereka sudah pergi sekarang. Aku baru saja mencoba membangunkannya.
Did? I didn't hear a thing. Ah, this is Raguna, huh? Ah, how do we get into town?
Mari kita lihat-lihat dulu.
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred journey. May the sentinel guide you as it has guided the returning ships. Go forth, Andreas, the fool. The benevolent Primus has blessed you with this sacred pilgrimage. May you find the righteous path on your voyage.
If you're all so righteous, why don't you join the pilgrimage yourselves?
Our duty remains here, to shepherd the lost. I grieve for you, my brother, for you have strayed from the truth.
Truth. Don't make me laugh.
Your transgression is absolved before the sacred pilgrims sail. Go, now, and board with humility.
Wait a moment, traveler. While you may harbor doubts, I implore you not to disrupt their pilgrimage. Perhaps staying silent now would better serve your interests.
Maaf, dan kamu?
Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a modest playwright, visiting
Cristoforo.
Raguena in search of inspiration for my latest
Cristoforo.
work.
Hai, Cid.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm working on a play, tales of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here. I came hoping to glean fresh ideas.
Kapal di sana itu?
Yes. When Raganese first settled here, they revered the Sentinel. The Carnival was their tribute, a sacred rite to commune with it. It seemed the Sentinel Imperator preferred not to flaunt its power overtly to command the people's awe and respect. Yet, amidst the Carnival's revelry, it performed miracles, keeping the people aligned with its guidance. Legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists to find the Sentinel. Thus was born the tradition of the Pilgrim Sail.
Pilgrim Sail.
Should you wish, I have more stories to tell.
Nggak coba.
Hello there. You need a lift to the city? Hop on this gondola right here.
Perahu ini sebuah ekor.
Correct. In Raguena, we sail in echoes.
Anjir.
They are trusted and reliable helpers.
Aksennya
Gifts from divinity.
langsung berubah.
A third of a Raguenese's life is spent on a gondola. Pretty amazing, right? This little one will get you there safe and sound.
I didn't know all the ships in Raguena are echoes. That troop isn't as special as I thought.
Anjay.
Now I can't even imagine what kind of echoes we might see in the city.
Bisa nggak begini? Oh bisa.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes, I, Abby, will always be the most special one.
Approved. Welcome to Renacita. Excuse me. First-time visitors must cooperate for inspection. Is this a reserve terminal? Reserve terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form, please?
Aku tidak tahu tentang itu.
These are the rules. I'll need you to cooperate.
Forgive the inconvenience. By the Order's decree, all visitors must undergo customs clearance
Bea
to
cukai.
ensure safety. Or do you have a guarantor?
Tunjukkan surat undangan.
Oh, I see you're a guest of the Montelli family. You are granted permission to bring your reserve terminal into Renacita. We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes, even those in reserved terminals, are seen as divine envoys. Once they are baptized, they too will receive Imperator's blessings.
Apakah itu berarti saya bisa melihat sentinel secara langsung? Kita tidak punya rencana untuk melakukan itu.
Naturally, we are all united under the Sentinel's influence, free from division.
Mabuk sentinel.
The Sentinel is with you, me, all of us. Their presence is eternal in our hearts, guiding us always.
Saya nggak tahu depannya majikan dari sentinel.
Preach with respect and patience, lest you induce doubt and confusion.
Phoebe Cubi.
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it from here. Greetings, esteemed guest. I am Phoebe, an acolyte of the Order. The city of Raguuna welcomes your arrival. Many visitors are here for the upcoming Carnival. To ensure everyone enjoys the festival safely, the Order has tightened the customs procedures and added new regulations. Some information might be overlooked on your declaration form. Please accept our apologies.
Tidak apa-apa, akan ada aturan.
Thank you for understanding. Please follow me. Follow this road and you'll reach the Nexus. To the
Jalanan itu
Raganese,
bukan
the Sentinel
gara-gara
is the divinity, a
poin-poin
holy
apa tuh?
beacon guiding our way.
Golok.
Wow, are they all echoes?
Yes, most newcomers to the city are amazed by the spectacle.
Now we're talking. This is what the land of echoes should look like. I thought all of Renesita's echoes were like that grumpy poker face we met at the docks.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Abby. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. I'm Phoebe. Nice to meet you too. Oh.
Kecil-kecil mengangkat sebuah hadiah dan memberikannya kepadanya. Padamu. Mereka terlihat berbeda dari Iho yang baru saja kita lihat.
Yes, thanks to the Sentinel's blessing, most of the common echoes in Renesita are friendly and approachable. That echo we saw is known as a hocus pocus. Children love its tricks, and they say that if an adult gets its gift, they can relive their happiest memories in dreams. Sorry, I got carried away.
Menurutku ini terdengar menarik. Apakah menara itu Nexus?
Yes, but the Raganese prefer to call it the Genesis Nexus. Input your personal information into the Nexus, and you'll be able to use all common echoes in the city just like a regular citizen. Please, place your terminal here.
Seek salvation from where all began. What's that supposed to mean?
Ya, bisakah kamu menjelaskan lebih lanjut?
This inscription tells the tale of Renesida's founding. Legends speak of a group of displaced people, driven from their lands by the lament. Though their origins were different, they followed the same ocean currents to a hidden sea. They prayed for paradise, but were met with a nightmare filled with tacit discords. The sky darkened, the sea roared, and towering waves threatened to engulf them. At that moment, a radiant light pierced the clouds, and a voice resounded from the sky. Make the waters your second home, like seabirds nesting along the coast. Build your shelters hither and thither, like stars in the night sky. Your fortress is fragile, made only of wickers and planks, but fear not, for it is strong enough to withstand the wuthering waves. Heeding the heavenly voice, the displaced united. A gentle breeze guided their ships, filling their sails with wind. Through the storm, they glimpsed a bright light from an unnamed island. This was the light of the Genesis Nexus. The Nexus granted them knowledge of echoes and sent them to help build their cities. The people named the island Renesica and built sanctuaries with inscriptions, honoring the voice that guided them to paradise. The voice did indeed reveal itself. The faithful saw the true form of their savior, who declared its sacred name, Imperator. This legend is known widely among the Raganese. Though the true beginnings of Renesica remain shrouded in lost history, scholars of the Order have never stopped their quest to uncover it.
Got it. Now, where can we meet the Sentinel?
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel?
Adakah yang pernah melakukan ini sebelumnya? Kudengar kamu bisa berbicara dengan sejenak selama karnival.
Yes. The Sentinel bestows the laurel, through which the Chosen One can hear their voice. Only one has received such an honor, the current Primus, Fenrico. As the only enlightened one in recorded history, Primus Fenrico can directly connect with the Sentinel to heed divine oracles.
Artinya mereka bisa beresonansi dengan Sentinel.
Indeed. Primus Fenrico is the Sentinel Imperator's resonator. As such, he bears the title the Enlightened One. You'll have the chance to see him at the Carnival when he announces the opening of the ceremony. I hope you enjoy your time here in Raguna and join in with the festivities. If you need help with anything, just let me know. As an acolyte, it's my job to assist all our visitors.
Halo Ceru, bisakah kamu mendengarku? Ini aku penjaga gerbang Ebony. Datang lagi mengapa? Halo, dan saya penjaga gerbang Gading. Demo welfare aja. Halo. Sudah bersama. Menunggu modern welfare.
Okay, where to next?
Let's go get our money first. The invitation mentioned we...
What?
A gift from one of Renesita's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal at a restaurant. I'm actually starving now. Not even joking.
Grafik airnya walaupun setting low.
This is a testament to my...
We've been expecting you.
Johnny.
Welcome to Averardo Bank, sir.
Mbak Satpam. Apakah saya mengenal Anda?
I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund. May I ask where your companion is?
Mbak Zani. Oh, habis yang tidur sekarang. Pakaian dari ke bawah ketat banget anjir.
Your fund is ready. Please follow me.
Pakaiannya.
You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgrading your account to Gold membership. Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment.
Apakah Mercurio ini juga merupakan Echo?
Yes, all echoes here belong to the Montelli family. Mercurio is designed to provide self-service banking. The Montellis also put me in charge as your bodyguard and tour guide for Raguna. If you want to see the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you, It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly, though I wouldn't bother with it personally. This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights on my part.
Tidak perlu terlalu formal.
Not at all. The Montellis always treat their guests with hospitality. I'm simply following their lead. The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with?
Apakah ada restoran yang bagus di dekat ini?
Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there? Sorry, I have some work to handle. Please excuse me for a moment. The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. Don't screw it up. All the details are in the memo. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now.
Sepertinya jadwalnya padat. Apakah semuanya baik-baik saja?
Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paydays off, and the Montellis can be very generous. Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Kamu bisa tidur santai.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so let's keep it relaxed.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat, shall we?
Kemana? Halo.
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita.
Margarita.
Ciao, Zanni. Knocking off early today, huh?
Not really. Still on duty.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So what will it be today? The adios work days? Or the thank goodness it's the holiday platter?
The last one. Thanks.
And this gentleman here, a visitor from afar? It's a pleasure.
Saya teman baru
I
Zani.
see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
Ada
How
rekomendasi?
about steak margherita and Nivola pasta? Both excellent choices.
The woman speaks the truth.
NPC juga bisa bangun.
Your meals will be ready soon.
Terus kerja.
Here's your food. Enjoy.
Bangun Abi, makanan sudah siap.
What's that smell? It's so good!
You're Abby, right?
Hi there. Gosh, this tastes amazing.
Zani, nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting.
Bahkan seorang dari negeri Eko menganggapnya mengejutkan.
Well, foreign echoes aren't exactly a daily sight here.
Told you, I'm always the most special one. This is so good!
All right, let's dig in. You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi take pride in our food traditions. For instance, never overcook seafood, or you'll ruin its natural taste. Always serve freshwater fish before sea fish, or its tender flavor will be masked. I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. Hearty, but not too heavy. Perfect for those burning the midnight oil.
Benar.
And don't forget the aperitif. As we say, if you can't appreciate good wine, you
Berarti
don't
nanti ada
deserve
save
good
demon
water.
baru mam. Aing 3 akun explore loh.
Now try the nectar wine from Egla Town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Faghesia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or Gozze di Divino for its exceptional flavor.
Jadi ini Ghost Edo Divino.
To you, guests from afar.
Barusan nih pakainya ketat semua anjir di atas sampai bawah.
Nothing beats a good meal. Wait, what's the buzz over there?
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for days, getting ready to perform it for the Sentinel at Carnival.
Carnival.
Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be even more spectacular. Watch out!
Aku main apa yang like banget. Wah gitu bagus 100% tuh apa aja.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
What?
Are you alright? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
Bentar, aku tinggi amat itu gue. Nggak apa. Duh, kok titik kosongnya lebih berat.
Leave it to me. Sounds come on with the sounds.
Ta-da! Seeing is believing.
Are you okay?
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Sebenarnya.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy.
Well, maybe telepathy? Not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy. Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the laureate. Could that be what happened?
So the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache.
Kamu perlu mempelajari cara Sentinel berbicara pada orang lain. Syndrome Dancer itu mencoba memberitahu sesuatu.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message, and through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. But why did they go through all the trouble? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. And with that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Jue's? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
Apa pertunjukan Eko dibawakan oleh keluarga Monteli? Saya ingin tahu apa yang menyebabkan Eko kehilangan kendali.
As far as I know, the Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Ragunesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted the chance and started researching reserved terminals. They pushed to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family, also my employer. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are at a loss to explain what caused the accident. He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest assured.
Apa keluarga Monteli benar-benar tidak punya jawaban?
No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it.
Anjir silawat.
Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you.
Kamu mempunyai mata yang tajam.
I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So, if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done.
Terima kasih.
Don't thank me, thank the family who hired me. Their generosity is beyond what you can imagine. So, what's our next move?
Ayo cari Syndrome Dancer itu.
It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association.
Atau sunyi nih lagi farming ternyata.
I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed.
Jadi farming kura-kura joget.
Yang kecilnya. Anjir tuh tete. Tentu, mari kita pergi ke asosiasi pionir terlebih dahulu.
Good. Let's go this way. It's right over there.
Kok kayak berat amat ya. Mas 2.0 ini anjir. Kok silau amat ya. Delapan.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Welcome to the Pioneer Association. Miss Sandy, it's been some time. Have you finally decided to join us?
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fulmin, head of the Wuthering Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Raguna. How should I address you?
Senang bertemu Anda, saya Cherry.
Your name rings a bell. Oh, you're the legendary rover!
Legendary?
Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel, let me seize this extraordinary moment.
Itu hanya sekedar gelar, tidak layak untuk dibanggakan. Mari kita mulai berbisnis.
We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Wuthering dancer who caused the scene around Trattoria Margherita. It fled in this direction, and we're wondering if you can recreate the scene for us.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene, CMOS, my friend, it's time to get to work. All right,
Mostly
where is
translate.
it? My memory of that Wuthering dancer. Ah! I found it.
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle. He can convert events into film, recording all that happens within a span of time. His partner, CMOS, uses a memory projector forte to show these captured moments.
There it is. Take a look.
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively. Plus, tacit discords are hampering our investigation. We can't start searching just yet.
Abi, bisa kamu
What do
mengendusnya?
you think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to help. Just wake me if there's any progress.
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fulmin. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore. But Rover, we need a new plan.
Bisa kamu memikirkan kembali baik-baik? Wah, ada sesuatu yang tidak biasa.
Give me a moment. Ah, yes. Look at this.
How could this be?
Yeah.
His garb suggests he's
Yeah.
from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Masih terlalu dini untuk mengatakannya. Dia memakai topeng yang tidak biasa.
Speaking of, the mask is not the typical Montelli style, and wearing it now is unusual. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he is tied to the disturbance,
Dia mungkin mata-mata atau menyamak.
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention.
Saya punya rencana.
Aha, excellent. Let's make for the masked reverie.
Terima kasih atas bantuan Anda, Tuan Fulmin.
Good luck.
Apa? Oh.
Has the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now,
Dia
or
fokus main
shall
mancing.
we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Tonight? No, I'll take them now.
Of
Charlotte,
course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately.
Yakul
It won't
Montelli.
take long. Welcome to Masked Reverie. From masks to elegant garments and splendid stage props, we craft it all to order. How may I help you today, my dear?
Siapa di sana?
Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me? I am right behind you.
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visitor. Besides, only by
Kekuatan
hiding
restorator yang
oneself can the
pengen
true beauty of a mask
dimiliki
be
oleh
revealed.
banyak laki-laki. Kemampuan
But
untuk
scaring
menghilang.
the guests is just your twisted sense of humor, isn't it?
Tapi nggak usah di on off.
I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's forte. Madame Nyarla, this is the distinguished guest invited by the Montellis. He is very interested in carnival masks.
Ya, saya ingin masker yang dibuat khusus.
That's quite a detailed description, even covering the smallest intricacies. I admit I'm surprised. Not long ago, we customized a mask just like the one you've described. If the Carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then a well-crafted mask is the key to it. When faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. That's why we love balls and plays, eagerly awaiting the Carnival. Masks liberate our spirits. We believe they reveal what lies within. It is our honor to help our customers express their innermost selves. So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
dengan baik. Dia curiga apakah aku akan dipaksa untuk memperlihatkannya temanku.
That's a very fine mask. If I remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
You have an impressive memory.
I'll be on my way now.
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Visalia family.
Keluarga Visalia.
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Renacita. Their ancestors once ignited a war here, but they were defeated and driven out of Raguna.
The Visalias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor, others bring disgrace to the name.
They show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles in the city, flaunting their mining ventures and acting with increasing arrogance. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
I see why it's left a deep impression.
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, I'd advise against this design.
Kenapa begitu?
A rumor has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's still tension with the Visalia family. Best avoid any association.
15.000 unit next lagi berapa hari?
That incident with the Montellis
Nggak
echoes
tahu dah.
going berserk.
Nggak
Unfortunate
pernah ngitungin.
timing. Who knows how this will affect their promotion?
Sehari bisa lah bakar itu tuh. Bakar asteroid.
Kontol. Asteroid gue 0 coy. Aku ini.
Farming, bakar lagi. Naruho tuh. Jadi begitu.
So, the trail leads to the Visalia family.
Udah lembur berapa jam? 30 menit.
Kita perlu menjadi keluarga Visalia.
The Visalia's residences are near the Cathedral of Mercury. We could stop by the order for more information. Thank you for the lead, Madame Yarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the mask's design. Thank you for your time.
You're too polite, Mademoiselle Zani. You're my special guest after all. Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to see the face you choose to show. I look forward to your next visit. This splendid reverie is always open for you.
Tidur biasa kerja anjing. Bro, bahkan meter aja kalah anjing.
Apaan?
Ciao.
Ya,
We need to
si
get to
Kuro
the
tadi
Cathedral of Mercury.
live-nya
Hmm.
si
Got
Leker
it.
kalah
Please,
sama
come
devnya
aboard.
sendiri. Langsung
Iya.
nge-lag sama
Digepak
dirinya.
semua.
Langsung.
Bingung juga.
Legends say the Sentinel
Ih,
quelled
Kuro.
the storm and stilled the waves.
Bisa dia
sparing
nahan liker
countless
dengan
lives
cara
at
nggak
sea.
ngasih beta test. Cuman ntar
To
banyak
show
banget.
their gratitude, people place candles around the statue, keeping them lit both day and
Liker
night.
kan dapat dari beta test.
Every boat that passes pays their respects. It May seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
Moon sama Sun penasaran sih gue.
Perasaan apa?
Isan itu si
Buat
Kuno.
masih lama ya.
Enggak penasaran
Is
aja.
this the
Jaga
statue of
banget
the
ini.
sentinel? Why does it feel weird?
We are now in the Phasalia Residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fulman's memory. Isn't that Gilberto? Let's follow him.
Katedral Mercurius.
Gilberto, how are things progressing?
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessia. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford unwanted scrutiny.
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting harder to quiet.
I understand. That's why we seek unity and integration. Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
Apa aja? Goreng.
Wey, dapat sayap akhirnya.
Tiket Blackpink 3 juta anjing.
Tiket buat apa? Wajib ya. Nonton live apaan?
Blackpink kontol.
Oh, Blackpink.
More seekers. What brings you to these
Yang pinknya itu apa? Yang blacknya itu apa?
Kuda lah.
Kami di sini untuk mengunjungi Sir Gilberto.
Gilberto. Oh, Gilberto from the Phasalia family. A pious soul. Frequently here in prayer. But not today, it seems. I've heard whispers of you. An acolyte mentioned your desire to meet the Sentinel. I assume you must be interested in following their path. But I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. Allow me to explain.
Jika kamu harus.
You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years?
Saya memiliki pemahaman umum. Apakah karena kecelakaan 1 dekade lalu?
In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above. And a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves.
Apaan yang mana?
Yang resonator baju sekolah. Tapi udah dihapus lagi sama
It
si
was
Kuro.
sent as punishment. A warning
Ya,
against
hapus.
our indulgence
Iya,
and
gue pencet
division.
hilang.
This is our Primus, Fenrico.
Enggak. Enggak.
enlightened one. Amidst that chaos,
Yang
he stepped
pistol
forward
namanya
and
Gal
quelled the
Grena.
Sentinel's wrath. Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea.
Yang cowok
It inspired a common goal in all our hearts. Without everyone working together, land cannot be
langsung ada
cultivated,
nama-namanya ya. Gila,
islands cannot unite, and dams cannot be built. A nation's
Langsung salah satu
strength
senjatanya malah.
lies in its unity. You see?
Kayaknya
This
si
is why we preach
bisa
restraint and
board
control
black-nya.
over our
Tapi
desires.
jelas semua senjatanya itu apa,
Through
word blade atau
rituals
apa.
can we strengthen our
Nggak kayak Zani
resolve,
yang tiba-tiba
our
tameng.
unity. This
Atau si
is
Yasona
why
yang
we
nggak tahu
must
senjatanya
banish
apaan.
those who stray from the right path
Semua jelas
and
senjatanya apaan
impose
itu.
restrictions on those who threaten the common good. We've
Kalau yang si
dedicated
cowok
ourselves
gua
to this
rasa
cause.
Cuman yang itu si cowok sama si Bulan doang, aku nggak tahu senjata apaan dia. Sepertinya kamu tidak setuju diadakan karnaval, kan?
mungkin kayak Jani lah. Apa sih namanya Jani itu?
You misunderstand.
Zani kan download.
I simply
Iya,
mean
Kotlet.
that the Order's actions are always
Sama kayak
made with
si
great
Siang
deliberation.
Liao.
Guided by the Sentinel, we strive
Galberena
to unite and lead the
pistol.
people. We hope to build a kingdom on high,
Siapa tahu
a
tiba-tiba
land
berubah
of the
jadi
blessed,
Great
as
Sword.
it was in the beginning and
Resonator
ever
kedua
shall be.
pistol ini.
3 lah sedikitnya nggak itu.
I trust you'll have faith in the Order's judgment.
Iya,
We
iya.
handle all matters that come to our attention.
You know, gue bakal full count kalau dia.
What did you say? How could the Montelli family?
Augusta.
Forgive me. I must attend to pressing matters. If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. We are always open to those in search of truth.
Udah turu. Thank you.
But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs. Otherwise, we will have no choice but to address any act of disrespect.
Huh. What's got him so rattled that he'd leave us like that? He's hiding something. We saw Gilberto enter the cathedral with our own eyes. He couldn't have vanished into thin air. Could there be a hidden chamber or secret passage within the cathedral?
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
Lah. Lari dong ateis sendiri. Dia bilang ateis.
I didn't expect the Order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Did he head that way? At the end of the garden.
Looks like they're slowly finding their way. No need to rush. I too am curious to see what truths await them. The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Babak 1 selesai.
Step forward. What burdens weigh upon your soul?
Berkatilah aku karena aku telah melanggar.
What do you wish to confess?
Aku terlalu banyak tidur, makan terlalu banyak, dan menyia-nyiakan hari-hariku dengan bermas-masan. Saya akui bahwa ketampanan saya yang luar biasa telah menimbulkan rasa iri dan perselisihan. Mas banyak.
May the sentinel grant your absolution. Go in peace and transgress no more. Now, I shall open the path to your ascension.
Biji. Big BGM. Bunyian dulu. Anjir, flashbang. Perbedaan jauh banget dari map 1.0. Oh, babak kedua dimulai. Oh, jadi background ternyata. Mari kita terbang. Ya. Halo.
You're saying the Visalia family was involved in the incident at the carnival rehearsal?
Not yet, Mr. Alberto.
Skip anjir.
But the clues we found all lead to a Visalia family member, Gilberto. We will investigate further.
The Visalia family. It seems they've run out of patience. This mess has got our honored guest into trouble and given these rats a chance to make their move. Please, pass on my thanks to our guest for the help. If you find yourself short of hands or funds, do let me know. I'll be discussing this matter with Director Pacino.
I will, sir. There's also another sensitive matter. It appears a priest from the Cathedral of Mercury is involved, so it's highly possible that the Order is aware of this.
The Order. Let me handle them. You just focus on Gilberto for now. Whatever the case, the Carnival must be secured. This goes beyond the Montelli family. It's also about the faith and hope of countless Ragonesi.
Understood.
Dia itu dari mereka menginginkanmu untuk lembut.
Not really. It's from Mr. Alberto. He's the head of Averardo Bank. My superior.
Averardo Bank.
But this doesn't sound like him. He's usually cautious and rarely makes outright promises, unless one of the big shots in the family is twisting his arm. If the top brass are alarmed, it can only mean that the situation may be...
lebih buruk dari yang kita duga.
Maybe I'm overthinking this. Either way, we finally got a lead. We should search the area, see where Gilberto went. Strange. Did Gilberto just vanish into thin air? I see. A wing ray. That explains it.
Wing ray?
Yes. It's a type of echo that can fly. People in Raguna often use them to travel quickly between locations. If Gilberto set up this wing ray as an escape route, it should lead us straight to him. Let's use the grapple to hitch a ride on the wing ray.
Fly! We fly! Good looking.
Quite the view,
Oh.
isn't it? Welcome to Whisperwind Haven.
Ah, we meet again, valiant champion of the foreign land. Our paths intertwine once more. A result of Imperator's divine intervention. Don't you agree? Pardon me, but this lady by your side seems rather familiar.
I am Zani. I work at Averardo Bank.
Ah, yes. You look quite chivalrous, if I may say so. Yet, with your weary face, I'm afraid I can only dub you the Sorrowful Knight.
That's quite fitting. Do I thank you for that?
Ah, no need for the formalities. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a humble playwright grappling with modern trends. Delighted to meet you.
Apa yang kamu lakukan di sini?
Actually, I've been working on a script about the Blessed Maiden lately. The well-known martyred maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. Her brave sacrifice during the Dark Tide saved Raguna many years ago. That sacred maiden perished just as the curtain fell, lying in the center of the sanctuary where spotlights converged. I've longed to capture that tragic scene in a play. The script's nearly finished, but something's amiss. With Fleur-de-Lis's home right here before me, I had hoped to find traces of the Blessed Maiden's early life. Childhood plays a key role in shaping one's personality, you know.
Jadi, apakah kamu menemukannya?
Sadly, no. I confess, I've made zero progress. Most legends of the Blessed Maiden are lost to time. I'm forced to rely on imagination. Nevertheless, the script is finished. I've even asked the children over there to help me rehearse it. Here, have a copy. I'm eager for your thoughts.
Kamu sangat murah hati. Saya akan memeriksanya ketika saya pulang.
Ah, apologies. I started rambling about my play again. Well then, what brings you here?
We're looking for someone. Did you come across anyone from the Physalia family?
The Physalias. Come to think of it, I had noticed a nobly dressed gentleman around here recently. Yes, he bore their crest. In fact, I even stared a bit. Old habits die hard. The Physalias rarely venture beyond city walls, you see.
So Gilberto did pass through here. Thank you for the information, sir.
Speaking of that man, word from the local villagers is that odd occurrences have plagued the area since his arrival.
Odd occurrences?
You've likely noticed the abundance of echoes here in Whisperwind Haven. One might say it's more their village than ours. But since that nobleman's arrival, echoes in the area have been vanishing without a trace. Like time lost forever. Books forgotten by people. And cherished memories faded away in time's current. Oh, pardon me. My playwright's pen is running away again.
Echoes disappearing. Sounds familiar.
Kita harus memerikanya.
Echoes started acting strangely when Gilberto showed up, just like what happened in the Carnival rehearsal. This is no coincidence. Mr. Cristoforo, do you know where those echoes were last seen before they disappeared?
I'm in the dark as well. However, they might know a thing or
Ya,
two.
chatnya masih nonjol gitu katanya.
These echoes are keen to find their friends too. They're not fighters, but they can surely be your guide. Why not take them along?
Everything seems normal here. Let's keep moving. There's something on top of that ruin. Are those corroded frequencies? Need to find a way up there. There are Phasalia markings on these crates. Something's been wrapped in these strange frequencies. I should clear them out first. These are petals? I think I saw them before. One with the sound. Something's wrong with these echoes. Looks like someone pulling their strings. Last hit for the rehearsal. Need to find a way to stop them first.
Ah, you have returned. How did it go? Any discoveries to share? Intriguing. Frequency corrosion, you say? So these missing echoes appeared out of nowhere and turned hostile. This is unheard of. Echoes are the Sentinel's gift to Renacita. They're not supposed to turn on each other, much less humans.
Actually, there was a similar incident with hostile echoes in Ragusa City recently. It was more serious, and the echoes involved almost hurt us. That's why we're investigating.
I presume the Phasalia you seek is entangled in this affair? I see. Very well. Allow me to offer you my thanks. The frequency corrosion driving the echoes mad has been resolved, but we must still caution villagers and their echoes. They should exercise vigilance and avoid perilous areas.
Looks like we're dealing with a repeat of the rehearsal incident here. But if Gilberto was behind this, how did he pull it off?
Kelopak bunga mungkin punya jawaban.
Petals? They give off a strange feeling.
Ada gambaran tentang apa itu? Abi? Masih tidur sob.
Alright, let's give it a try. Tastes kinda weird. It's not an echo, or a tacit discord. The frequency's coming from a resonator, a super strong one.
Strange. Gilberto's a resonator, but he doesn't seem particularly strong.
Jadi Gibraltar tidak bekerja sendiri.
Yes. Be it the mastermind or another pawn, it's got the Visalia family written all over it. They staged the accident, endangering civilians, and then used it to frame the Montellis. What a story. This is definitely headline material. Just think of the leverage the Montelli family could get with this scandal.
Hey, look over there! That person looks kind of familiar. It's Phoebe! What's she doing here with all those echoes? Wait, I got an idea.
Abi Jaya. Aduh,
Olivia, Breno, any sign of Beppe? Strange. Where could Beppe be? Oh, cut it out, Breno. Stop that. Wait, Breno's right here. Then who's poking me in the back? Beppe, you better have a good
Nah, Pepe, it's me, Abby.
Oh!
That's enough, Abby.
Lame. I was just trying to have some fun with her.
Oh, it's you. Pardon me. I thought you were at Ragusa City. Didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, sorry, I don't think we've met.
Greetings, madam. My name is Zani, Averardo Bank.
Oh, I don't think we've met before.
Well, it's probably because I haven't been to church much. Please don't stare at me like that. There are more pressing matters. We're investigating the echo incident from the Carnival rehearsal at Whisperwind Haven, as requested by the Montelli family. One of our clues led us here.
The Echo incident. Yes, I've also heard of it. I even heard you were caught right in the middle of it. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the Order.
atas nama pesanan. Ya, emang di order pesanan cuman apa-apa. Saya tidak terluka.
By the way, have any of you seen an Echo named Beppe? They're about this tall and usually wander around here, but I can't seem to find them anywhere.
May I? Sorry, we didn't see the echo you mentioned, but we found clues on their odd behavior. They all point to a member of the Visalia family, Gilberto. He's also caused similar incidents here recently. Echoes went out of control and attacked each other.
The Order has also received reports of missing echoes in this area. Is it possible that the Visalia family is involved? I find it really hard to believe. From what I know, the Visalia family is deeply respectful of the divinity. How could they commit such a blasphemous act? The echoes are gifts from the Sentinel.
Have you seen this before?
A pedal? The ritual one? No. Wait. This frequency. Oh, right. I think I saw this flower in the Cathedral of Mercury, and Priest Alessio was wearing it. Wait. Could he be involved with the Visalia family's plans?
Tidak, kami masih kekurangan bukti yang penting.
Imperator granted us echoes, the skies, lands, oceans, and sustenance, to which we should all be grateful and reverent.
Bibi masih polos, mah.
I request to join your investigation. As a servant of the Sentinel, I simply cannot turn a blind eye to their unholy acts.
Bagaimana menurutmu, Zani?
Fine by me. With someone from the Order as a neutral witness, the Visalias won't be able to accuse us of fabricating evidence. As long as I'm not treated like a heretic and get kicked out of Renacita later.
Aku juga baik-baik saja dengan itu.
Great. It seems we've reached an agreement. Pepe? Oh, thank the divinity you're safe. But what happened to you? Wait! Pepe! Oh. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Echoes don't usually act like this. Something must have startled them.
Something feels off. We should go check it out, Rover.
Excellent. Everything is in place. Now, all we need is Her Majesty's approval. O great Imperator, may you raise the tides, deliver your edict to our Queen, and let the clouds cover Raguna, cleansing it of the wickedness left by the pleasure-seekers of this city of transgression.
Is he praying? I know the Visalias are extremely devout, but who is this queen he mentioned? This prayer sounds odd. It's definitely not from the Order's codex.
O divinity in the abyss, Lord of tides and riddles, may you soon be freed. Let all lies melt away under your power. May you grant me strength to overcome all who oppose you.
Lord of tides and riddles?
Huh? Who's there?
Uh-oh. south. Looks like we've got a fight on our hands.
Anjay, Sukmon.
You must be that outlander, right? The news of your arrival is all over Raguna. Since you're here, I guess you've uncovered quite a bit. Though it's insignificant compared to the truth beneath the tides. As a gesture of goodwill, let me offer a word of advice. Curiosity won't lead you to the truth you seek, but rather closer to your impending doom.
NPC banyak gaya.
He just turned echoes into tacit discords. Is it the petals?
What have you done to those echoes?
Merely the necessary sacrifices for our one true divinity.
Seeing is believing. Ta-da! A grand overture. Mind the tempo.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Easy.
No, this cannot be.
How pathetic. You're nothing but a discarded pawn. Which is not unusual with the Visalia family.
Mr. Gilberto, please explain this Lord of Tides and Riddles you mentioned.
I appreciate your passion for the Order, Miss Phoebe, but now is not the time. We need to uncover the real culprit behind the Visalias.
Oh, forgive me.
Do you really think you've won? No, it's already too late. I might just be a pawn, insignificant and small, but while you're focusing on me, you've missed something far more important.
He shows no remorse for his crimes. I'll contact Mr. Alberto and have the family send someone to take over. What? That's the Nimbus Sanctum.
These echoes are converging towards the Sea of Clouds. What's happening?
Magnificent! Lorelei is now ours for the taking. Just as the prophecy foretold, all shall be cleansed. Now, let us wait in patience as the Sea of Clouds descends to engulf that corrupted city. Only the faithful will rise anew from the tides.
Lorelei.
According to the Codex, Lorelei is a powerful remnant creature residing in the Atrium of Reflections at the center of the Nimbus Sanctum. Legends say the Sea of Clouds once flooded the Seminary of the Forgotten, reducing it to ruins before spreading to Raguna. It was Lorelei who curbed the raging clouds and ended the crisis. If they've really done something to Lorelei, then Mr. Gilberto wasn't just bluffing. The clouds might truly engulf Raguna, leading to a disaster beyond our imagination.
They are all mad. So this is what they've been planning all along.
We have to do something.
You two go ahead. I'll stay here and watch him until the family arrives. Just in case he gets any bright ideas.
I'll stay with you. After all, this could provoke outcry from the Visalia family. If I testify about Gilberto's misdeeds on behalf of the Order, they can't deny the facts or exploit the situation.
I agree. But what about you, Rover?
Phoebe ada benarnya. Jangan khawatir, saya bisa menjaga diri sendiri.
All right. There's a port nearby where you can catch a gondola. It can take you close to the Atrium of Reflections. After we hand Gilberto over to the family, we'll meet up with you as soon as possible.
Please be extra careful, Rover. May the Sentinel protect you.
Yang nyalain dulu. Bisa deh. Oh, dia nggak punya tanduk ya? Tapi kalau yang di Dodot ada tanduknya, ada sayapnya juga.
Leave it to me.
Ya lu, ini buat ada teleportasi.
Welcome, traveller. I am the harbour master. Where do you wish to go?
Atrium Reflecti.
Intend to navigate the Sea of Clouds? Surely you've noticed today's weather? I'm afraid it's far from ideal for sailing.
Apakah cuaca sepertinya tidak biasa?
Yeah, we've seen storms before, but nothing like this. I wonder what's causing it. I suggest you sit it out before departing.
Saya sedang menonton jam. Tidak bisa menunggu selama itu.
I see. If that's the case, you can take the gondola in the harbour. But please, be careful.
Buset, gede amat tulisannya. Yakul Montelli.
Perfect. There's still a gondola here. I believe your name is Noah, right? It seems fate has brought us together once more. Don't you agree, kind sir?
You're...
It seems you do remember me. That's right. We crossed paths at Madame Niala's mask shop. Truth be told, I need to catch the final train in the Nimbus Sanctum today. However, this lone gondola is all the harbour offers. So, since we share the same destination, would you mind also sharing this gondola with me?
Saya tidak keberatan sama sekali. Silakan naik atas, Nyonya.
Much obliged. Well then, without further ado, let's be on our way.
That's all. Where is it coming from?
The cloud continues to spread. You may be right, this could be Imperador's test, but we must leave.
Do as you please. I'm not leaving. The relic of the Ancient One is here, somewhere. I must...
How intriguing. These seem to be reverberations hidden in the Sea of Clouds. Perhaps you've heard... It seems we have some time before the train arrives. about a little chat to pass the time?
Obrolan tidak ada salahnya. Lagi pula aku sedang menunggu seseorang.
Well then, where shall we begin? The city, an abomination of chaos, claims its first death at birth. Its mortality has become our sustenance, like a whale that slowly sinks into the abyss. This comment on Raguna comes from Riseli, a painter from the past. Tragically, he died in poverty, his work overlooked. Now, ironically, even a mere sketch of his commands over 1 million credits. Now, what is your impression of Raguna so far?
Masyarakat sangat bersemangat, tempat yang berorientasi pada keuntungan dan penuh korupsi. Kota yang beriman. Saya tidak yakin. Kota yang beriman.
Indeed, faith is Raguna's crown jewel. Our devotion to the Sentinel stands unrivaled throughout Renacita. Raguna has many facets. Most people only see one side of it, but for me, it's like two sworn enemies are forcibly bound together. That's Raguna. A city where tradition and innovation, openness and isolation ceaselessly wrestle for dominance. That is why the Montelli and Phasalia families are in a constant clash, as you may have seen. The Montellis champion innovation, staking all on the Carnival. Meanwhile, the Phasalias cling to tradition, colluding with the shadows that lurk in Raguna's depths. Fortunately, this long struggle behind the curtains will soon come to an end. Not because of the two families, but because of you.
Me?
Yes. You, the fated one. Perhaps you're not merely entangled in Raguna's conflict, but are, in fact, the very eye of the storm. The city's fate may well rest upon your shoulders.
Apa kamu serius?
You may not have noticed it yet, but we are, and have been, in the same boat for a long time. Ah, there's the train. It's time to say goodbye now.
I didn't catch your name.
I'll tell you next time. As for now, let's keep it a mystery. Until we meet again, fated one, may you find your own path in Raguna.
Anjir, minum lagi deh.
So this is what's become of the seminary? I never expected this.
You've been here before?
No, but I've seen paintings of the seminary in the cathedral. It had an enormous dome and spires that seemed to touch the heavens. Then the order
Tadi gua di mana? Tadi di sini.
was forced to abandon it when a
Bisa dibuka dulu.
Have you also come to repent and seek forgiveness?
Nggak auto anjir.
The Sentinel has revealed a path to resist temptation and corruption. We need only devote ourselves wholly to Lorelei.
We're just here to see Lorelei.
Patience. I see your eagerness for enlightenment, like our new brothers. You've removed your masks, but your hearts, they're still veiled. Everyone here wears a mask. Everyone in Raguna, without exception, never unmasked. This is the source of our suffering. The mask veils our hearts. Like our new brothers, they wear peculiar masks of madness. Poor souls tormented by evil desires. May they find peace in Lorelei's embrace.
Shopping kegilaan yang aneh. Keinginan jahat?
Yes, their masks are filled with madness, but even wrongdoers can seek redemption from Lorelei. The Sentinel granted Lorelei this authority, and no one can take it away. Follow Lorelei's song and your heart, and you may meet Our Lady. But if your transgressions are beyond redemption, you'll be lost in the sea of clouds forever.
So what should we do to see Lorelei?
Do you seek an audience with Lorelei? Sadly, you've come at a bad time. Lorelei is furious, and our mortal bodies can't withstand her wrath. We've sealed the path to her domain.
We appreciate the explanation, but we believe Lorelei is in danger. We're here to help her. Someone's planning to exploit her powers.
The path has been closed. You must leave.
Doesn't look like we'll be talking our way past him. Let's find another way, Robert.
Mana? Kemana?
These inscriptions and markings on the stela seem to say something. But most of these are worn out and don't look like a modern Renacita script. Phoebe, can you read any of it?
Let's see. This seems like an ancient holy script dedicated to recording the deeds of Sentinel Imperator. As for its content, I shall grant this power to the Knight Queen. May she, during the day, sea of clouds. Much of this text is illegible. However, the adjacent drawing is mostly intact. It shows Sentinel Imperator speaking to a massive creature. And the creature slowly shifts from an immense amorphous form into a humanoid shape.
Could it be Lorelei? After all, no other being that large lives above the sea of clouds.
Actually, I'm not sure if the other figure is the Sentinel. It looks a little different from the cathedral statues. Maybe it's just the lack of clarity in the drawing.
Anyway, does it mean Lorelei and the Sentinel are somehow connected to each other? Nothing about the barrier, though. Are there any other clues?
We should investigate further.
Oh, I have been cleansed of my impure thoughts. I can finally escape from my wrongdoings.
Sing, dance, for we have been granted peace and freedom.
Yes, we only need to relish this moment.
Kami ingin bertemu keluarganya.
You've also come to rid yourself of your misdeeds. Then join us. Sing, sing with us.
The door has been shut. Simply sing along and it will open before you.
Just sing. It doesn't look like we'll get more out of them. Let's go check somewhere else.
Thank you.
Yuk ayo. Dari jalan.
Mistletoe, you're here.
Mistletoe kan harum ya.
This is Mistletoe, one of the missing echoes. They probably followed the singing. Mistletoe, do you know how to remove the barrier?
Now, how would an echo know that, Phoebe?
They say that we just need to sing a specific song.
You can understand what it's saying? A specific song, huh? That's a direct lead. But which one?
Menjadikan aura perlawanan ini pasti yakin masuk oleh orang-orang. Namun itu sepenuhnya tersegel. Biar agak pelan. Apakah yang semacam petunjuk?
I guess singing is our only option for clearing that barrier. But which song?
The stela we saw mentioned the Sentinel, and we're in the ruins of the seminary.
Meaning it should be a chorale. There is also the inscription in front of the barrier. We mourn the martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Any chorales you know ring a bell, Phoebe?
The martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Could this be the aria of the Blessed Maiden? It's a chorale rarely used these days. I doubt most priests even know of it.
The Blessed Maiden? We met a playwright named Cristoforo earlier. He shared some stories about her. Phoebe, if you know this chorale, why not give it a try? It might just clear the barrier.
Me? Oh, okay then. I suppose it's our best option at the moment. I'll give it a try.
Terus melayang. Anjir lag. Anjir. Aduh, itu keren lagi. Lah.
Did you get the chorale wrong?
I'm sure I sang the aria of
Not good. She doesn't seem too pleased with that one.
Rata. Lagu langsung berubah anjir. Kalau bagusan itu. Lagu Lorana diubah anjir sama si Diakrona. Anjir, kau pengen multi dong tuh tamat.
No hesitation. One with the sounds. A moment of resonance.
Leave it to me. Huh. Fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute.
Lakukan open deck-nya gak dapet intro anjir. Wes. Kau jadi bot banget.
That flower looks like the petals we found in Whisperwind Haven.
Oh, auto.
It's the Fraxidus. I've dealt with them before, and have seen a flower just like this.
How long have I been in slumber? This nightmare. How long was I trapped in it? Are you also part of the dream?
No, we are not. Might you be Lorelei?
I am. Travelers from afar, I sense the kindness pulsing in your hearts. You must be the ones who broke the chains of my nightmare. The Oathbreakers, hiding behind their masks of madness. They tainted the Nimbus Sanctum with corrupted blooms, drowning me in rage and sorrow. Endless nightmares became my prison.
Masks of madness. I recall those people at the entrance of the atrium mentioned it.
Had you not freed me from my nightmare, I would never be able to fulfill the Sentinel's task. The tides of the Nimbus Sanctum would have engulfed the whole of Raguna, just as they once claimed the sacred temple, now lying in ruins beneath you.
Wait. The Sentinel. Does that mean...
Yes. The Sentinel molded me from a mindless being into the form you see, and bestowed upon me the most precious gift, a soul. They commanded me to restrain the clouds and prevent the remnant energy within it from dissipating.
Can you contact Imperator? I need to meet with the Sentinel.
Unfortunately, it lies beyond my power. The Sentinel's link to the mortal realm is severed. Only through collective prayer and a rite at the height of the carnival, only then can mortals briefly commune with them.
the Carnival.
No, that's impossible. The current Primus, Fenrico the Enlightened One, was given a direct oracle from the Sentinel. The Sentinel has always been with the people.
I'm afraid the Sentinel's current state transcends mortal understanding. Your Primus is no exception.
Whatever.
Should doubt linger in your mind, I implore you to await the rite's completion. The Sentinel will surely answer the people's call, not your so-called enlightened one.
One last thing. Those Oathbreakers wearing masks of madness you mentioned. Do you know who they are?
All that I know is that they are not from Renacita. In the whispers between dreams, I heard them speak of their leader, a woman they called the Conductor.
Conductor.
It is time I return to my slumber. Their wicked acts have scarred the sea of clouds, and I must mend it within my dreams. The song shall guide you out of this domain. Farewell, visitors.
What a wild turn this job's taken. Seeing the legendary Lorelei up close almost makes it worth the trouble. Are you all right, Phoebe?
Phoebe, not right back.
I'm fine. I'm just processing Lorelei's words. Forgive me. I need a moment to reflect.
In any case, we managed to stop their plot in time and found the missing Vitrium dancer.
Speaking of that Vitrium dancer, what brought it here? Lorelei's song? Or maybe the Sentinel's guidance? But those wearing the masks of madness, the Fraxidus, right? I'm curious about their role in all this. I think they supplied Gilberto with the flowers that turn echoes into tacit discords.
Iya, Praxis ada di balik.
What's our next move, Rover?
Kami membutuhkan lebih banyak dukungan.
You're right. Those snakes lurked in the shadows, using Gilberto as their fall guy. We can't expose them just by ourselves. Oh, another thing. Since the Fraxidus is conspiring with the Phassalias, that makes them an enemy of the Montelli family. There happens to be an auction at Averardo Vault today. The top members of the family will be there. We should tip off the family about the Fraxidus scheme. The Montellis can't afford to ignore this threat.
Agreed. Setuju.
What about you, Phoebe?
I intend to return to the Order first. While I believe Lorelei is truthful, I can't imagine the Primus would deceive our people. He is, after all, the Enlightened One. According to Lorelei, the Sentinel will deliver an oracle during the Carnival. That's when the truth will come to light.
Speaking of which, Are all Primuses called the Enlightened One?
No. Only Lord Fenrico has ever directly communicated with the Sentinel. Previous Primuses were merely indirect representatives, not the Enlightened One. Silence and composure are gifts from the great Imperator. I'll keep today's events between us, locked away in my heart.
Then I believe this is where we part ways.
The Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our own eyes fixed on the shore. I'd like to offer these words to you. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity.
Sekarang kemana? Anjir, belum. Belum kelar kan? Belum.
Leave it to me.
Halo, halo, halo.
Polyphony. Seeing is believing.
Break. Strike in the shadows.
Thanks for watching. Faster.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
It's the same echo boat we were on earlier. Was it also attracted by Lorelai's singing?
Hmm? Oh.
That's a really big waterfall. Is there no way up? Whoa, really? You can take us upstream?
Another waterfall. You sure about this, Noah?
Anjir. Tinggi banget.
Averardo Vault is just up ahead. It seems this is where we part ways, Noah.
Nggak tahu.
Hey, I'm sure it can find its way back to the harbor. Don't worry. Now, we just need to follow this path to reach the vault. Let's go.
Berenang.
What? You're saying someone attacked our base?
Woman, doors.
Wait. Who are you? So, Montelli's called in some muscle.
No, this is.
Strike from the
Enough! Take them out!
break.
How dare you?
What? Naik ke atas dia. Bang aja.
Leave it to me.
Ada film blaster. Halo.
Sounds
Thanks for watching.
swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Wah, aduh lompat. Main aku tambahan.
Welcome to Alvarado Vault. Do you have an appointment?
My name is Zani. I'm an employee of the bank. Here's my ID.
Sajikan undangan keluarga.
This invitation. My apologies. Welcome to Alvarado Vault. How may we assist you today?
We're not here on business. We've come to brief the family on the Echo incident from the recent Carnival rehearsal.
I'll arrange that immediately. Please proceed to the main entrance. A staff member will greet you there.
Anjay, grafiknya.
These echoes. Are they guarding the vault?
Yes, but I've never seen them in action before. The Averardo Bank employee manual says they can easily take out a whole squad of resonators. Of course, this doesn't apply to someone powerful like you, Rover. Still, their combat skills are formidable. Their mere presence is enough to make everyone feel safe. This facility houses nearly half of Renacita's wealth. It serves all of Raguna's citizens, even including the Thessalias. Despite our feud, no one in Raguna can refuse the services of Averardo Vault.
Lah aktif.
What the? I thought they only responded to hostility.
Ngebak.
Steady now. Don't move. It's on high alert, but won't attack unless provoked. At least that's what the employee manual says.
Cek anjing menjaga.
I apologize
Nyakul
for the small
Montelli.
mishap on behalf of the Montelli family. And
Superhero intro.
what a pleasant surprise
Ranger
to
ke-6
see you again
intro.
so soon.
And you.
Yet your expression betrays no surprise. Rover, allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Carlotta. Carlotta Montelli.
Montelli? You are
the second daughter of the Montelli family. Yes. Please, feel free to call me Carlotta.
Hubungi ya kalau emang hubungi panggil.
I trust the remuneration meets your satisfaction, Ms. Zani.
It was you who tasked me with receiving Rover.
Surely a distinguished guest such as Rover deserves the attention of our most trusted employee. I'm aware of your purpose here. On behalf of my family, allow me to extend our deepest gratitude for your endeavors. Your eyes show curiosity about me and my role in this drama. However, this isn't the place for such discussions. Please, follow me. Please accept my apologies, Rover, for withholding my true identity before. Rinasita's affairs have grown into the Phasalia family, the Order of the Deep. You've likely noticed that many desire the Carnival to fail. We Montellis, having tied our future to its success, became their target. But let's not dwell on that for now. Here we are. Welcome to Alvarado Vault, the Montellis' heart. Could you do me a favor, Miss Zani? Please secure the evidence in the property room and fetch me the jewelry and perfume.
Jewelry and perfume? You mean...
Yes. You know where to find our dressing room, I presume? Inform the stylist it's my request. She'll prepare everything. Meet us at the vault's side entrance.
Got it. I'll go right away.
On to the real matter. Surely you've sensed it. A darker force lurks behind both the Order and the Phasalias.
The Fraxidus.
Correct. We Montellis have had some unpleasant encounters with them. Their motives remain shrouded, yet the Order and the Phasalias clearly benefit from them. The Montelli family's interest aligns with yours. An uninterrupted carnival for you, an unfettered Raguna for us. The invitation we sent was meant to be a token of goodwill. I'd appreciate it if you could return the favor. Splendid. So we are in the same boat again.
Maybe.
I must first deliver the evidence you
sorry.
and Miss Zani collected to my uncle, Mr. Capello. He oversees Carnival affairs and liaises with the Phasalias. I'm sure he'll find the Fraxidus information most intriguing. I'm afraid I must take my leave. Please, feel free to explore the vault at your leisure.
Dihantat sama dia. Bolos. Halo.
I'm sorry, Lady Carlotta. I've just confirmed with the office that Mr. Capello is not in the vault.
I see. That's quite all right. Please inform me the moment he returns.
Understood.
Apakah semuanya baik-baik saja?
Oh, Rover. I'm afraid we've hit a slight snag. I just learned that Uncle Capello was called away on pressing matters, so we won't be able to see him at the moment. This does alter our plans, but worry not. I already have some other surprises up my sleeve. Please, come with me. We need more privacy. Rover, remember Gilberto?
Bangsawan dari keluarga Visa.
Yes. Thanks to you and Miss Zani, he could not escape and is now in our custody. The family gave him a rather spirited welcome, As it happens, his bravado crumbled quite quickly. Once he saw the Nimbus Sanctum restored, he sang like a canary. Your quick action has secured us vital intelligence. To put it simply, Gilberto revealed that we have traitors in our family. Which is not entirely surprising. Our family has always had its cracks. Given the right incentives or pressures, human weaknesses are all too easily exploited. I'd actually begun to look into this matter before your arrival at the vault. And now it's confirmed that the traitors are in the vault's tuning room, doing what they believe to be secretive with the help of the Fraxters. Now they probably won't even notice us with their attention fixed on the property room. I guess that they're desperately destroying any evidence against the Phasalia family and the Order.
Itu pintar.
Thank you. Right. As for the next move, I have a plan. There's an alternate passage into the vault leading straight to where they are. We can surprise them when they least expect it. But I can't manage this alone. I could really use your help.
Dengan senang hati. Rencana kamu berani, namun dengan senang hati.
I'm glad I have you with me, Rover. Please, take a moment to prepare, and I'll see you at the entrance.
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta. Here is the jewelry and perfume you requested.
Perfect. Thank you, Ms. Zani. But I have one more task for you. One of utmost importance. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to break in. Whatever it takes. By force, if necessary.
Is someone targeting the evidence?
Relax. It's only a precaution.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one touches the evidence.
Rover, we've implemented a two-tier security system. Once inside, please hold your position until I signal. I'll clear the path for you from above. Then you may need to use the terminal to unlock the path on my side.
Sistem keamanan 2 tingkat, mungkinkah?
Sadly, yes. Our family built this vault with the foresight of possible betrayal. Most family members only know how to pass one of the 2 layers. And alliances forged amid all these locks tend to breed treachery and mistrust. To enter the vault without being trapped to death, 2 people must have absolute trust in each other. So, do you trust me, Rover?
Saya percaya kamu.
I appreciate your trust. It will not be abused. Now, let's go. Can you hear me, Rover?
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. I need to access the upper control room to unlock the door on your end. Can you keep up? Cameras here. Good thing I came prepared. Recall the jewelry I asked for? In family parlance, it's this handy little tool that generates crystals to cover these cameras and blind them for a while. Can you keep up? catch your eye?
What? Oh, ini dulu.
Done. Won't last long. I have to keep moving. Bitrium dancers on patrol here. Luckily, they can be trapped with the crystals as well.
Dua-duanya. Ada. Tiga aja udah.
Well, how did these artifacts get here? Strange. Can you keep up? I'm seeing some scatter prisms here. Ornaments. That's what they were designed to be. But they can also amplify my resonance power. Might be useful at some point. Even the surveillance cameras are increased. This bodes ill.
So, if jewelry set means it is a gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. For my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Sometimes a glance found some prisms here. I'll use them to pass through. Can you keep up?
But one.
I'm in the control room. Just a moment. Switching view to your side now.
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
One with the sounds. No hesitation. Sounds come forth.
Thanks for watching. Overture.
Break. One with the sounds.
Seeing is believing.
Swift and resolute. Strike. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Mau bahas closing.
Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture.
Rover, there should be a monitor you can operate. Let me
Here's
know
the
once
next.
you find it.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. I'll upgrade your access so you have control of the vault system. Looks like some echoes are approaching.
Leave it to me. Spur one with the sounds.
Polyphony! Seeing is believing.
I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Thanks for watching.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me?
Turunkan lampu gantung di sebelah kanan.
Wonderful.
Ketek. Ketek.
Perfect.
Goyangkan lampu gantung.
Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Quickly and swiftly. Brilliance lights the way! The door should be open, Rover, and we'll soon meet. Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. The Sentinel didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew, and it saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renasita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our
Francisco.
purpose.
must be in trouble. Sounds come forth. Gotta hurry up.
Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture.
No hesitation. Get rid of them fast. I sense your weak. The end has come.
Thanks for watching.
Strike from the shadows.
There is my
One with the sounds.
Thanks for watching. Telephonic seeing is believing.
Kamu terbang mudah.
Now presenting a poem of finale.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. The lockdown is lifted. We need to keep moving. Leave it to me. Break. One with the sounds. Sounds come forth. Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadow.
Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand
One with the sounds.
Impeccable timing, Rover. You never disappoint. I noticed surprise in your eyes. Let me guess. That's quite some skill for a lady of nobility. In fact, beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family, I have an even more significant title. The family's executor. Be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside, I locate, observe, and address these risks in secret and with tact. Say, the ones hiding in the tuning room. The room is that way. Time to see what kind of mischief they're up to. Seems they've left a little surprise for us. But if they think this will stop you and me, then they're gravely mistaken. Quickly and swiftly. Surrender! Take this! Victory favors me!
Boom. 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 Boom.
In the name of the Montellis,
In the name of Montel.
Still recognize me? Can
Thanks for watching.
Swift and resolute. Morning sounds. The hour is upon us.
my compliment. Found your weak
Iya
spot.
mana? Bodoh kali.
The stage is set. Can you keep up?
So, can you figure it out?
Let's try again. The frequency of the tacit discords. What a genius idea. But I can't reverse engineer the frequency it's using.
It seems like the key is not these flowers, but their creator. She must be an insanely powerful resonator to be able to shatter and reconstruct these frequencies.
Then we'd better speed up. Once their plan succeeds, there won't be another chance like this. Who sounded the alarm?
It's me. Most likely by mistake. I apologize for interrupting your work.
Lady Carlotta, how...
How are you?
brings you here?
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on. Locked away in this tuning room.
Flowers. No doubt they're from the Fraxidus.
Care to defend yourselves? While you still have the chance.
Lady Carlotta, we're just following orders.
Following orders, you say? Do you recall the very first oath we all took upon joining the family?
None shall harm the family's interests.
And?
Any who defy
Shall be brought to reckoning. You've appropriated family assets and turned these echoes into ticking time bombs. Once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortunes spent on the Carnival will all vanish instantly, taking the Montelli's name and future with them.
Lady Carlotta, please, we can explain.
What's going on here? Oh, Lady Carlotta.
Just in time. I've found some family traitors. But hold on. I have a few more questions for them. I will only ask once. Who are you taking orders from?
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels and ordering us to pick up flowers from masked strangers.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached the venue as early as a week ago. They look so identical to regular ones that even we can hardly tell them apart.
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of every last credit. Then, handle them, as per the family rules.
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help, Rover. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings. Using echoes to disrupt the Carnival. Having family weakness on a silver platter. Enemies within are far more deadly than those without. their schemes won't prevail. I will not sit idly by and watch them ruin the long-awaited carnival. We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest. So, Miss Zani mentioned you heard the Sentinel's oracle when you met the Vitrium dancer.
Yes. Not directly, but close enough.
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating in its records. Come with me. This might answer your questions. Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up? Here we are, the true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes, and no. They are echoes, but also the promise of Renacita's future. And above all, freedom. Renacita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Its foray into the wider world, however, only began a few years ago. Don't you find it peculiar? Renacita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands so insular and unadventurous. What do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Renacita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible. But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond our borders. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserved terminals. It's not about short-term benefits, but the future for the whole of Raguna. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserved terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Renacita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Fasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserved terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek Fraxidus's aid. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. Whoever controls the Echoes controls Renacita. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family was nothing more than a third-rate house ridiculed for its adventurous spirit. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. Brick by brick, they built this enterprise that you see today. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes. As both the first Vitrium dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models, its value is truly unparalleled. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found its way to the Carnival, just to meet you.
So, you're saying...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer. Perhaps they can offer you some insights. Can you keep up? I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the Tower Ruins, a place forbidden by decree of the Order. Before the Codex era, those stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium Dancer to deliver their message. Because...
Ini akan membawa pada kebenaran tersembunyi Ordo. Ini akan membawa kepada kebenaran tersembunyi Ordo.
My thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected to the Sentinel's fate.
Bagaimana kamu mengetahui semua ini?
The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Renacita. The Order's tampering with the Codex, and the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance and the Age of Conflict from our history. If anything can break the chains around Renacita and grant freedom to all, it must be the truth. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to restore connection with the wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you want to visit the ruins? Though I'm not sure what there is to uncover.
Saya juga mencari kebenaran.
In that case, I'll accompany you. The family will take care of everything else.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
Jadi mereka langsung masuk ke dalam perangkap.
We set a bait the traitors could never refuse. You aren't injured, are you, Miss Zani?
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards charging into the vault. Did anything happen in there? Wait, no. Never mind. Best I don't know. Whatever's going on in the vault must be family business. Anyway, it's all sorted now, yes?
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto, and he's agreed to grant you a very generous vacation.
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation is always a bonus. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that the central alarm of the vault?
Could be a backup plan from the traitors. Shall we see what delights they've cooked up for us?
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance have gone rogue for
Jadi
unknown
apa?
reasons. We've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilians and non-combat staff. Our security teams nearby are trying to suppress the echoes, but...
We are short-handed. Even the bank staff have been whisked away to the Carnival.
Muka tadi
Yes,
langsung
Mom.
cemberut.
If possible, could you authorize access to the Vault's Echo Collection?
That won't be necessary. I'll address this personally.
But your safety?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Ikut sertakan aku. Jadi kayak Abi dia.
Thank you both. Now, let the show begin. Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save you. Found your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way.
Thanks for watching. Polyphony, now presenting a poem of finale.
One with the sounds.
Anjir, ulti belum siap.
Moment of resonance.
Still recognize me? Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation. But looks like it will have to wait.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt.
Kenapa HP
Besides,
Zani?
you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this.
Kami selalu dapat mengandalkanmu Zani. Pastikan untuk mendapatkan upah yang kau lembur itu.
Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelias have any reason to interfere. It's some hidden truth about the Order the Sentinel is leading us towards. The traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy. A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Belum apa? Ya belum.
Wind, guide me.
We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins. This is where my family first found the Vitrium dancer. What do you see in the shattered stained glass?
Tampaknya menceritakan sebuah cerita. Apakah ada cara untuk menyatakan?
This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time.
Bagaimana kamu mengetahui semua itu? Semua ini.
Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way. There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about these stained glass images. This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Renacita language, which translate roughly to once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Renacita's woes shall end. Seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained glass to unravel the secrets. These ancient relics that spawn tacit discords often carry special frequencies, likely the key to restoring them. Let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies and align them with the tablet's inscriptions. The frequencies of these messages have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets. This seems to depict the people of Renacita torn into two warring factions. The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Renacita. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within. It's done. Now, let's see. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar.
Animasi gacanya dari sini tuh, di Kartesia.
Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Renacita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Renacita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. Dark Tide. So was it known? It ravaged a great part of Renacita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Renacita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Renacita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Renacita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Renacita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Ragusa, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Renacita. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately. North of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Watch out!
Mereka pasti tahu kapan harus muncul. Mereka mau pergi dulu. Aku akan melindungi. Mereka pasti tahu kapan harus muncul.
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive. Improvise. Brilliance lights the way!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Thanks for watching. Polyphony, seeing is believing.
Swift and resolute. Ha! I sense your weakness. Ha!
Listen, the trio of destiny.
The end has come.
My compliment. You will yield. Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest.
Oke. Begitu.
distorting history, usurping the Sentinel's authority, and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Physalis, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim's sail for you.
Ah, so this is how you treat those truth seekers. Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta? Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true enlightened one. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the enlightened one. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the enlightened one? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable enlightened one and will guide us all. Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit? Or bloodline?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
My actions. What do you want me to do?
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet?
The Order Durjana. Kurang mainnya aja.
Good.
Order.
You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
Carlotta?
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Raganazi would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
Pakai future lupa.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity. Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
That was close. I really thought the bullet was coming
Habis
for
bangun
us.
lagi.
So, was it all part of your plan?
Panjangnya dapur gue.
We were improvising.
Then you two sure have great
Kelihatan terakhir.
chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us. So let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about the island up north? Let's go check it out. Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flame! Quick, get to that clearing!
Leave it to me.
Tiba-tiba jadi hack.
Descent.
Gimana? Udah mana?
One with the sounds. Be gone. Bad timing.
What the fuck? Jelek.
scared. Paro is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you.
Hostia. Hero tapi.
I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Paro.
Ditranslate semua.
I know this isn't the first time seeing them.
Maaf, apa aku mengenal?
Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Paro, the actual owner of the box. Paro takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time. I've never seen Paro warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting. Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll. So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge. I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest. I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory.
Tempat apa ini? Naga apa itu?
Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind twisted things up. The remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air, turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the penitent's end. This dragon of dirge is a local tacit discord. It grows by feeding on the others. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways. The truth Mr. Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the aisle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming. The mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords. Brant. He went into the mist to rescue people, but he hasn't returned. We think he might be in danger. I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away, so you'll be safer here. Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself. Ta-da! Fireworks pistol.
Beneran di
One
sini.
shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing.
Kira editan aja. Terima kasih, tapi senjata bukan kesukaanku. Wajahnya, senyumnya.
Alright, try this instead. Ta-da! Captain's Parlay Saber. Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant.
Saya ingin melihat kebenaran sendiri. Saya bisa bertahan dalam pertarungan. Saya tidak bisa membiarkan seorang anak melakukannya sendirian.
Don't worry. I know this place inside out. For a first-timer, though, it might be a bit much. Alright, fine. It's better you see it for yourself. I'll be glad you don't have to fend for yourself alone. See that lighthouse? It's the only safe place in the mist. We'll head there. Brant might have taken shelter there too. Once we find him, we'll find the truth you're after.
Babak 2 kelar. Daripada babak 3
Area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest.
udah ya.
Try to avoid the dark phantoms in the mist. They could turn into tacit discords at any moment.
Ya kalau ke ekstrim sini aja. Sudah lapar juga sama ini. Fisikku laptopku udah berat banget rasanya. Ya, stream akan gua lanjutkan besok dari Renasita chapter 2 atau 3. Dan tadi kita kelarkan sini saja. Bye bye, end stream dulu.